Pradesh has made tourism as one of the focus areas. It is one of the part of the missions which the government of Andhra Pradesh has taken up. We have just completed our mission document. It was to be launched in the June month, but because of the election code of conduct, we had postponed it. And now I hope to do it either towards the end of this month or early next month, where we have set our goals. We have set our mission. Our goal is very simple. Our mission is to achieve them. The goal is to double our arrivals in the next 5 years. In terms of GDP, we are more than doubling our GDP. That means we are expecting that people will not only come more, means they will double the arrival, they will stay more and they will spend more. With that objective we are working. Just for your information, 100 million tourists comes to Andhra Pradesh as on date, thanks to mainly Tirupati, but there are other Vizag, Vijayawada, Amravati, East Godavari, Konaseema. So we have a number of destinations and we are trying our best to see that it is doubled up. This being a hotel and restaurant conference, I will just mention the government policies in the state of Andhra Pradesh in 3 parts. For the ones which are already existing, the operations, ones which want to set up new units, the new investments, and joint efforts of the hotel and restaurant industry with the government in terms of policy, marketing, etc. Coming to the operations part of it, I am very happy to share with you that government of Andhra Pradesh has already taken a decision. In the state of Andhra Pradesh, orders will be issued soon, saying that the VAT rate for the hotel industry and restaurant industry will be reduced to 5%. So we are expecting the VAT Act amendment soon, but the policy has already been announced. So we have reduced the VAT rate to 5%. We have also said that the power rate at which it is levied for the HT cable, HT connection people, I think the rate is something like 7 rupees 20 paisa or something. We are working to reduce it to 6 rupees some 80 paisa or 85 paisa per unit. These are part of the operating expenses which we want to withdraw, which we want to reduce. We want the hotel and the restaurant industry to flourish. For us, food is the most important item which attracts a tourist, and food has to be available in plenty, in lot of variety, so that people who come taste the food. Ultimately, it is food which gives you the maximum satisfaction after touring around or something, and that is one thing which we want to focus on. In this regard, we are requesting the government of India. I don't know, this is one issue which I have not been able to understand, being from a little bit from the finance background. Generally, there is either a goods or service tax levied, goods tax, there is a sales tax levied, or there is a service tax levied. But when we eat in the restaurant, both are levied. I don't know why. Maybe for the annam, one tax, for the person who has brought the tray, another tax. I think this issue needs to be looked up in Government of India level. When there is already a sales tax or a VAT, there should not be another service tax. At least hopefully in the GST regime, it should be sorted out. Otherwise, I think this issue needs to be taken up at the Government of India level. You should not levy 2 taxes on the same item. Apart from this, there are many other issues that I am aware of. I am aware of the issues with the bar licenses, bar availability of the liquor. I am aware of the issues about electricity, STP and other issues. In fact, I have already requested the Principal Secretary Excise and the Commissioner Excise to give us some time when I want to schedule a meeting with the Hotel Association of Andhra Pradesh so that they can resolve the issues. That's why I was saying state level issues can be resolved at the state level, and I would look forward to the at least the Hotel and Restaurant Association of Andhra Pradesh to come forward and give us the list of problems they are facing in the operating sector, so that we can work and see that those operating sector issues are resolved. Now I come to the new investments. Andhra Pradesh is the state of opportunities. You know, we have 974 kilometers of thing. Now the issue is our government is committed. In fact, the Chief Minister has openly said that what he did for IT in the combined state of Andhra Pradesh in Hyderabad, he wants to do for tourism in the state of New Andhra Pradesh. And you would have seen in the papers, we have come out with 39 beach locations where we have asked for people to set up beach resorts. 39 beach locations in the state identified. There are some areas where government land is there, some areas where private land is there. We have asked for expression of interest not only from investors to set up hotel, we have also asked expression of interest from the landowners who want to partner with us in development of hotel resorts there. So we are not only looking at government land, we are looking also at private land. We have also given 14 locations in the Godavari Delta of East Godavari where we can have beach, river resorts or backwater resorts. We are also in the process of identification of sites and locations in the Divisime area, in the Krishna Delta area to promote the river resorts. We have also notified already, I think, about 16 towns where we are promoting hotels. We have already had a talk with a number of international and national hotels who want to do franchising model so that they can run the hotels like Radisson, like Novotel, like these people. So if you are ready for investments, if you want to set up hotels, we are here for you at your identified locations. We are going to give you, as a part of our new tourism policy which has been already approved, a number of incentives, and the most major incentive I would say are two. One, I will give you to the maximum extent possible infrastructure at your doorstep, including the last mile connectivity. And I have a provision in the tourism budget for that. Means Mr. Kamlavardhan Rao mentioned, I have also something like 150 crores available to provide this infrastructure last mile connectivity. Second, I will give you all the clearances within 21 days in the single desk system, whether it is fire clearance, whether it is pollution clearance. It is the policy which has been given effect in the industries department, and tourism department has been attached with the industries department to give those clearance in 21 days. So I am saying broadly, sites are beautiful, locations are beautiful, people are already coming, there is already a demand. If you go to Visakhapatnam, the average hotel occupancy rates are going to 80%. That's the type. Vijayawada hotel, you go and find out, you will see the hotel occupancy very high. Now a number of hotel chains are coming up in those areas, including Chinese groups are showing interest, Japanese groups are showing interest, Singaporean groups are showing interest, the Dubai and Middle East groups are showing interest. So that's the type of interest. But real development will take place only when the local entrepreneurs show interest. And that's why I say, the doors are open. We have a red carpet for you. Please come and set up your hotel resorts, backwater resorts, jungle resorts, hill station resorts. We have everything. You are welcome to put it up. Third point, I just wanted to mention about the joint partnership between the government and the hotel industry in promotion of the tourism, you can call it, or occupancy, your better business. Now, first issue I want to suggest to you all is the only state I have seen in which the pavilion is put up by the state, but the people sitting there are the private hotel owners is Kerala. In fact, they have an auction of the places as to who will participate. This time when I was going for China, I invited the hotels that please come. One hotel said he will come, but finally he also couldn't come. I am saying, Mr. Kamlavardhan Rao told you the importance of marketing. Go to any country, go to any place, unless you market, it will not be sold. So first thing I want to appeal to all of you, please participate with the government of Andhra Pradesh. This is for the people who are having hotels in Andhra Pradesh or restaurants in Andhra Pradesh. Please participate with the Andhra Pradesh government. Our offer is we are giving you space free. I am not charging like Kerala right now. We are giving you space free. Please come, participate in the fair, sell yourself, sell your destination. If you are a hotel in Vizag, you are a hotel in Vijayawada, please come. We are selling Visakhapatnam, we are not selling your place. But now we are making a difference on that also. Our next tourism website is under preparation. This tourism website will carry all the hotels, will carry all the taxis, will carry all the places to visit, the bus operators, the tour operators. We want to market you. We don't want to market only APTDC. We want to market the Novotel of Vizag. We want to market the Gateway of Vijayawada. We want to market the Fortune of Tirupati. We want to market the hotels. We want to market the airlines. We are marketing Air Asia. We are marketing Silk Air because they are flying to Visakhapatnam. So that is the type of togetherness that has to be brought about, which I have observed only in Kerala. That's why I am telling you that unless you come together to market, that is first thing, participation in the fair along with the state government, and we offer you free space. Second thing I want you to consider, we are forming Vizag Tourism Bureau and Tirupati Tourism Bureau. They will be focused on promoting Vizag and Tirupati. You could partner in that, if provided you have an interest, means you are located at that place. So that is again another area which you could consider. The third thing is, I think ultimately we must remember one thing. The experience of the tourist is the most important. So once you are running a hotel or once you are running a restaurant, what's the most important is tourist or the person who has come to your place should go back fully satisfied. You should try to provide him end-to-end services. Generally, you should keep brochures in your hotels about places to visit. If he wants to arrange a taxi, help him arrange a taxi. See, our market is not fully developed. The tourism market is not fully developed in anywhere in India, except maybe few pockets in Kerala or Goa. There also I think more development is needed, but still they are much more developed than, let us say, the other places. So I think that is also one area which is required. So these are things which I am telling you that these can be done in partnership, provided you come forward. One way to say is, we are having 50% occupancy, what to do, economy is very bad. The second way to say is, we are having 50% occupancy, we have to increase it to 70%, let us work with the government to see how we can work it to 70%. So I am saying opt for the second, let us work together, let us find out the areas where we can work together, and once we do this, I am sure we will be able to work together. Government policy is not only about tourism policy, there are a number of other policies which will have an effect on the whole industry. It could relate to the law and order policies, it could relate to the bar policy, it could relate to the taxation policy. See, the issues are very many. We will take your questions and hope we will have some discussions after this. But I want to once again congratulate you for holding this conference. I strongly encourage you to form your state-wise issues and submit it to the respective secretaries so that we can take it forward. Thank you very much. So can we have questions now? You have any questions to begin with?
So I may have, you have all these secretaries from Kerala, we are very proud because you had the maximum presentation in ITB. And maximum, that's why I always feel Kerala is a forerunner of the thing. Next comes Andhra Pradesh, which had started with IT, now coming to tourism. So it has become what you call the IT world becomes the tourism world of India. That's it. And my only question is, you are all having so much of enthusiasm. What I require is, why not the secretaries take forward with the Government of India to have the National Tourism Council and put forth, join together, these are the policies, so that tourism department will be able to bring forth, this is under the National Tourism thing, which all the state government comes and gives the policy to make under one banner, so that the speedy clearance.
Yeah, I do agree with you. It's definitely a good idea. I will take it up and will, as part of our report for this, we will take it up with the Government of India Ministry of Tourism. Thank you very much.
See, it's not possible. Let me be practical. Okay? It's not possible. It's not possible because the Constitution does not allow it. The tourism industry has number of components. Some components can be done by the Government of India, some components have to be done by the state. For example, I'm just giving as an example, the bar policy cannot be fixed by the tourism department of Government of India. But what Government of India can do is, can have a uniform policy about the classification of hotels, have a good policy of doing it quickly. It can do the things. You cannot have, having a tourist police cannot be done by the Government of India. It has to be done by the state government because law and order is a state subject. So while there can be guidelines which are uniform, each state has to take the lead. And let me tell you, that is no deterrent to tourism or hotel industry. What is deterrent is, we have to work in consonance and see that the things move together in the same direction.
Is there any way we can remove tourism sector under the concurrent list and to have it?
No, it's not in the concurrent list, I think. It is in the state list. It's in the state list. It's not in the concurrent list.
No, this kind of arrangement, gentlemen, this kind of arrangement is already there. Every state government has got its own boards. For example, we recently constituted one tourism investment promotion board, where we are trying to attract investments in the hotel sector and all kinds of activities in the tourism sector. So this board has representatives from the industry, has representatives from the tourism or tour operators industry and travel agencies. So we also have a tourism advisory board, so where all the stakeholders do regularly meet and advise the government.
Even we have constituted a tourism mission governing body and an executive committee. In fact, I don't have immediate memory of who all are there from the hotel industry, but we have a lot of people from the hotel industry as the mission on that, which is chaired by the Chief Minister. So, you know, there are different mechanisms we can, but we will not have one. We will have different policies. Let us move forward in that quickly.
It's a great initiation that India Tourism has started a website which each hotel has got its own ID. So they can feed in their occupancy and the revenues. So if you could, all other states can take the data and prepare as area-wise where the tourism is, where the shortfall of rooms are there, where it is already been saturated. So if that data could be given to the entrepreneurs or new investments, that could make a great help to them.
Yeah. Yes, as you rightly said, we have this system, which is operated by NIC. In fact, we have a market research division in the Ministry of Tourism, whereby they come out with a comprehensive book every year, which gives you all the statistics about the hotel information, the number of rooms available in the approved sector, as well as the unapproved sector as well, and the occupancy rates and other things. I think this is, of course, utilized by the researchers and planners, everybody. You could also very well access it on our website, www